And then we have Yertle. Now the bison horns are made of
अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन, कैसे हैं आप सब। उम्मीद है आप सब खैरियत से होंगे, अपना दिन बेहतर अंदाज में अच्छे तरीके से गुजार रहे होंगे। और ये हम जा रहे हैं डॉगवुड कैनियन, जो कि बहुत ही खूबसूरत जगह है। ये जगह मशहूर है साफ़ शफ़ाफ चश्मों की वजह से, क्योंकि यहाँ पे हर थोड़े फासले पर जगह जगह खूबसूरत से साफ़ शफ़ाफ चश्मे नज़र आएंगे, और जिसकी वजह से इस जगह की खूबसूरती और बढ़ जाती है। चश्मों के साथ साथ यहाँ पर खूबसूरत वाटरफॉल्स भी हैं। यहाँ एक खुली गाड़ी यानी ट्रैम में बिठाकर पूरे कैनियन में घुमाया जाता है। यहाँ पर बाइसन, हिरन वगैरह भी नज़र आते हैं। अक्सर लोग ट्रैम यानी जो गाड़ी है उसके बजाय साइकिलिंग करना भी पसंद करते हैं, क्योंकि साइकिल पर अपनी मर्ज़ी होती है कि आप या तो साइकिल लेकर पैदल चल लें थोड़ा सा, फिर साइकिल चला लें, और कहीं रुक कर अगर आपने पिक्चर्स लेनी है या कुछ आराम से चलना है या मनाजिर से लुत्फ़अंदोज़ होना है तो वो अपनी मर्ज़ी होती है। लेकिन गाड़ी में तमाम लोगों का ट्रिप होता है, काफ़ी ज़्यादा लोग होते हैं उसमें, तो फिर सबके साथ ही हम उतर सकते हैं किसी जगह पर। अगर वो कहेंगे कि अगर यहाँ पे पिक्चर्स लेनी है तो फिर वो गाड़ी रोकते हैं, फिर कहीं पर पिक्चर्स ले सकते हैं। 2 से 3 जगहों पर वो गाड़ी रोकते हैं जहाँ पर उतर कर हम पिक्चर्स ले सकते हैं या वीडियोस वगैरह बना सकते हैं। बाकी बीच बीच में भी वो गाड़ी स्लो करते हैं ताकि कुछ वीडियोस बनानी है या पिक्स लेनी है तो पिक्स ले लें। यहाँ बहुत ही खूबसूरत कुदरती मनाजिर नज़र आते हैं और खूबसूरत वादी लगती है कि जिसे देखकर ही दिल खुश हो जाता है।
Walk around and see a little bit. See a little below.
It's a big one.
Oh, look at this.
Bye.
ग्रीन ग्रीन घास और शफाफ पानी, बहुत ही खूबसूरत झरने लग रहे होते हैं। आप भी मेरे साथ इस खूबसूरत वादी और खूबसूरत सीनिक व्यूज़ को एंजॉय कीजिए। यकीनन आपको भी ये जगह बहुत पसंद आएगी।
I'm going to drop you off upstairs. You'll be able to come across that bridge. Oh, it does look over here on your left is our Indian Cliff waterfall. It is the tallest on property at 150 feet tall. So if you look at that largest one, the University of Arkansas story, and they in cloth, and that bundle dated 960 AD.
Oh, wow.
They came back in 93, explored again, found a whole different cave area with 3 more bundles. They dated 130 AD to 900 AD. We have our outdoor theater.
Yep.
Our outdoor theater, we have nature talks, survival skills. We have 3 creeks on property. We have Hobbs Creek out at the parking lot. This is our little Indian Creek, and we're going to catch up with Dogwood Creek on up. It is catch and release or catch. Now these will tease you up here because they get fished a lot. So if you go on down, you usually have better luck. So I'll show you where that ends on up. Now this is our old sycamore grove. The loggers came through here. They took the oak, the cedar, and the pine, and they left us the sycamore trees. Well, I had a logger on my tram, and he said the reason they didn't take the sycamore trees They couldn't even cut them up for lumber. Well, that made sense of why so many sycamore short east of Springfield. These big 12 by 12 beams came out of the century-old warehouse in 92. It's 80 feet long, and part didn't open until 1997. Check out these end beams. There's some. They use cedar for the ceilings, pine logs for the walls, and rough cut oak for the flooring. Inside are 20 pews, all hand carved on the end. So we have 55 to 65 weddings a year. We're gonna get out here, look at this top part, and then head back because we have lots to see. So keep in mind. Some of our water days falls in the morning and the sunshine is so bright. There's a kitchen down below. Forty to 50 fish. So they really have a good time. Lots of limestone in the Ozarks. So this is one of my stops. I'm gonna, which is that pond above it, the water. Next water crossing is my buddies think I'm gonna feed them.
Who's that? Fish by our feet. Look at him. You want to take one?
So we call piranhas, they are rainbow trout. I like piranhas. So on a busy day, they do fish here on the guided fishing. So if you look upstream, it is to the weirs when the water comes up. The weirs go away when the water comes up and it's high. Now I've lost them when I was feeding them. They went over. So we stock rainbow trout. We get restocked about every month or so. Some of these are getting really big. Now I saw photos. As you can see, it is two waterfalls that flow into one. Very symbolic of marriage. Today we had a reveal here. We had Indian Creek. They're not very social birds. For luncheons, family reunions. In the early days, we had celebrity entertainers like Waylon Jennings up here. Now we are a drink. You can do that at this time. Does anyone need a drink or a snack?
Yeah.
This is a pretty view off to your right. It gives a good example of several of the views. Right now, we have a waterfall up there, but the leaves have got so thick that you can hardly see it from here. And then we have our beautiful limestone remains here, and one of them carbon dated back to 6,000 BC. What in the world did the land even look like back then? Now, if you go to Top of the Rock, the Native American History Museum, they talk about this find in the early 90s. It was the oldest. Left is a big pillar of rocks.
Oh, wow, look at that. You see the opening? On the left side, look, there's a hole.
This is our kids' cave. They call it Kids Cave because it's inches tall.
Oh, wow.
The cave goes back over 200 feet, but it is all underwater. So this is going to be our last stop. This used to be Johnny Morris's favorite fishing hole. Now, I had a guy. Because they fish here, but then we had lost all the fish on that side, so we started eating them. They'll come right up on this waterfall.
Look at the fish. It's so close. I need to be careful. Don't go in the water. I need to go slow. Give much of that. Nice. Come on. Let's go. Bye. You look this way. You're going to see from so many waterfalls.
So if you know any history about Johnny Morris, he got started selling fishing tax liquor store in Springfield. That's before internet. He did that, and he had started having fishing tournaments, and then he had celebrity fishing tournament. Is where Waylon Jennings caught his first rainbow trout. He wrote Johnny a song called "Ode to Johnny L." And it talks about, I hooked a fish, but fishing hooked me. Rocks that come from northeastern Oklahoma. See that hole across on the other side of the creeks long, because they usually clean those up. So over here on your right, rhinoceros, hippopotamus, hamster. Our favorite is animal cracker. It does look like it. So up here in the trees, behind these trees, in an old pine tree, is our eagle's nest. So we're always looking in this area. The only problem is you can't see the nests now. This hillside, a lot of times they'll be sitting on it. I can't see it from this side. This big pool to your right is our trophy hole. A 16-pound, 27-inch rainbow trout was caught there. It's our lone little duck. I don't know where he came from, but he's all by himself. He must have got lost from Mama.
He's happy though. In the water. He's chilling.
So there's no dry. There's water running. So there is water in Cave Springs. It's just running underground. This area.
Oh yeah, wow. How do you look? There's all kinds of fish. Small fish.
So this rock on your left is limestone. Most dense limestone there is. Oh, there's my turtle. He moved up here. He's in the water.
Oh, there he is.
See him in the middle?
There's children.
And then we have Yertle. Yertle the turtle somewhere. Okay.
You do on the way back.
We're going to go up here about 300 feet. We got one. And honestly, it blows off. I will pick it up for you. Please don't jump off the tram. In here. We should have one big bull elk in here. Oh, growing bone. You want to feel it?
It's more fun.
Yeah, there's more. There's some. I think there's more coming. Look, there's one more there. Two more. Right there. 3 more. Right there. Look. Right, look. You want to see them around? This is me. What does it look like that? You start going to see them right there. One sitting. No, it's
Small. They produce You'll see them the older they get and their antler grows larger. Then as they're not as big when they're old. fellas. Those are probably 2-year-olds. They're getting their first full set of antlers. Let's head. So this pasture has almost 30 acres in it. Right hand side, our female elk have been hanging out down here. No one's there.
No, I see it. It's up in the tree.
That's a place that they'll have their babies a lot of times.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Right there.
Oh, there's some of them there.
What a baby.
So the baby elk calves, they hide them in the wild up to 2 months. Seen one of them. We have 3 so far. Oh, and our bison are in the watershed.
I see one.
That's good because we'll be able to see them up close.
It was a baby.
Oh, there's more. Look. What is it? Hadi, go. So many
So
animals
just
there.
don't let me go past
No,
the
right there,
big
left.
bull elks unless they're
Right there.
behind
See?
that
So many of
shed.
them. There's a whole party going on.
So the animals are grain fed every morning, hay when the pastures were done. This is our turtle farm. On a sunny day, we'll all be sunbathing out here.
This is a turtle pond. There's a lot of turtles. Look, there's one in the corner right there. See that? One attached to it.
One in the middle because the sun's not out.
Wow. Is this size?
Yeah, these are our big old
On the right
longhorns.
side.
I want you to see the bull elks first. There should be 4 of them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, but once that rutting season starts or mating,
Look at that one.
they'll kick that young one out. And there's 2 young ones.
Look at that one.
So this one to the far right and the one to the far left, those are the 2 that fight to try to be the dog. Now for a year they were up in that small pasture because we got the new baby.
How do you know that?
Look at the babies too. Look, little ones. Hadi, look, they got babies too. Look.
Aren't they
Little brown ones.
cute?
Look.
Baby bison calves. They're called red dogs when they're born. You can see because of their red coloring. In about 6
Yes,
to 8 weeks, they turn dark brown. And we did have 13 this year. Now the bison horns are made of keratin, like your fingernails, like the longhorns. And the males and the females have horns. But I want you, I'm going to pull up here because I want you to see our big old. See here, the golden trout. Half of them already. I'm going to pull up on property. It produces the most water. Nobody lives in the house right now. He's in New Mexico. He replicates.
Okay. Ready? Okay, now come on this side. Oh, look at that. What's over there?
उम्मीद है आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आई होगी। अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आई है तो इसे लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और कमेंट्स में ज़रूर बताइएगा कि आपको वीडियो कैसी लगी। मिलते हैं अगले व्लॉग में एक नई वीडियो के साथ। सी यू नेक्स्ट टाइम। बाय बाय। अल्लाह हाफिज़।